Oh, I hit it! Oh man, I almost killed it. Percival went down. How did we lose Percival? Ah. Dang, there he is too. Broken leg and everything. Look at that. Oof, that's horrible. Alright guys, welcome back to Bellwright. Day 24. It's looking good. Yesterday, last episode, we placed the village hall and some farms. And our village hall is looking pretty close to completion. It's we need some thatch. Go over here, you can see all that's left is 9 out of 20 thatch. We need 11 thatch. As you can see, it's much different. I can't just come over here and hit the C button anymore. They need construction hammers. See how? I can't see who this is. Madeline. She's coming over and she's hammering a dot by dot. They do, like if I did it, I would do 1 dot at a time. These guys do like 3 dots at a time, and they put up like there. See, boards popped up when they did it. So it's a little bit different than tier 1 buildings. Tier 2 and 3, they all get built like this with hammers. So you're pretty much not going to be building any of this stuff yourself. You can get away with quickly building tier 1 stuff, but tier 2 and tier 3 takes so long to build, especially if you're trying to do it by yourself. But we got 3 people over here building right now. So this should get done in this episode. The problem is I might not have grabbed enough wheat. However, I did plant wheat. So wheat is growing over here. We do have 1 wheat farm. And it is, you know, a little bit more than halfway done. We got a whole thing of wheat. We also got some hemp growing. Looks like maybe flax, a little flax. Yeah, a couple flax. They're here. That says weeding, so they'll be over to weed it. And that's pretty much it for that. So I do have them making some more armor. I think they're making boots, just basic tier 1 boots. We all have like the little, making these rugged boots. So, but as of right now, they're working on the thatch. I don't really want to leave yet, because if they have enough to do it, I don't want to not be here. They must not have enough straw. I only grabbed a little bit of wheat. So there's 5 wheat, that's enough for 1 thatch, essentially. I think that might be all we have when it comes to straw. Yeah, that's all we have is what's in here. So it's not going to be enough for this to get done. Now, I don't have anything else to place right now, and I don't want to get too crazy with roads or anything, because as soon as this village hall is up, I'm going to create that little divide like I talked about. Like a little entrance. I'm gonna have to move. You know what? Actually, I just want to move this one out of the way so I can do that once it's up. Yeah, I think that's what I'll do. I'll just have them move this, relocate this stockpile. I don't really care. I'll just put it back here somewhere. Sure, that looks like a good idea. You guys can figure that out. I'll let them do that, because then I'm gonna put the entrance. Like I said, I'm gonna do this little split off and come around, whatever, this way, and then I'm gonna come at maybe an angle, something like this, because I want to move this food stuff and have the food. I'm going to put the well here in the middle too, and then we get all this grass. I don't know, just kind of make it look good. And then I'll probably, once this is all finished, I can curve it. I'll curve it around to come in front of the village hall, and then kind of just go past it like this, and then connect with the other side. So we'll see what it looks like. If it doesn't look good, we'll figure it out. These guys are building the village hall, our first tier 2 structure for the Haven, which is what I've named this place. We do have some quests to work on the day, nothing too crazy. This is to take us down to Farnworth, which we're not doing that yet. Like, I have the copper for this, and I have a hoe and a shovel for this. So I think while we're waiting for them, and maybe for the wheat to grow, I could just do that. Just wait for the wheat instead of going to grab more. I don't like going down there. Here's the hoe. Here's the 5 copper. There we go. We have 3 shovels. Okay, so I made this one to hand in. So these guys are doing great work. Let me grab those boots before I leave. And I need more arrows as well, as I ran out of arrows, apparently. So there's my arrows. And go to the table and get my boots. Yoink. Thank you. You can have my shoes. Alright, so I'm going to head off to Padstow first. And we'll hand in Digging Deeper, which is the oldest quest we've had. So when I'm up there, talking to Sambor, I'll bring you guys back. Alright guys, here is Sambor. Also I realized we have a raid
Hello,
today.
friend.
And it's going to be soon, so let's do this quickly. Regarding what you asked for,
Have you managed to craft them yet?
you got, yep, got them right here. Take a look. Alrighty, apparently lost his voice. Those look sturdy enough. You've done a fine job. Here's your pay. And then I'll take a farming food.
Thank you.
Glad to help. Anything else?
Actually, since you're here, there is something else.
Okay. Hats, I'll trust one up.
It's about my family, my mother specifically.
Sounds serious. What's the issue with your mother?
See, she's always pushed me. Since I was a boy, it's been be better than your father, surpass him. It's a lot of pressure, you know. I just want to be a good blacksmith, not compete with a legacy. What should I do?
Okay, some options here. Oh, wow. Let's see. Maybe it's time to stop living for other expectations. Focus on what makes you happy. Sambor, that's what truly matters. Tell him to take a break. Stepping away helps you see things more clearly. Might give you a new perspective. Sounds like you need to have a heart-to-heart with your mother. Tell her how you feel. I want to tell him a couple of these things. You need to forge your own path. And for someone who's complaining about pressure, you're sure putting a lot of pressure on me right now. Okay. Maybe have a heart-to-heart with your mother.
You're right. I've never really opened up about it. It's always been about meeting expectations. Maybe it's time for a change.
Maybe. Oh, okay. He just wanted to have a conversation. He didn't have another quest. Oh, good for him. Alright, well, it is almost 11, and last time I did this, they came and attacked me shortly after that. So I'm going to go back home real quick. Most likely, like I said, I'm going to get attacked from these guys up here. I believe that's going to be the closest one. Then they'll come through the woods, so they'll come this way, and we'll just meet them in the middle, probably somewhere here by Alex's house. I want to gather everybody and give them their boots. Let's gather them right here. 7 people. Right there. I'm going to go get all their boots. I don't know if you finished them all or not. Nope, just 3. And then there's 2 helmets. So we'll do those ones. Okay, some people didn't grab their shields, probably because they had... Oh no, nobody grabbed their shields. Alright, let's see. Crimson has a helmet, Luvmer has a helmet, Camilla is an archer, Madeline, let's give her helmet and boots. And then we'll give Sabeline boots and a helmet. And Percival, you'll get some boots as well. And I need some shields. 3, 4, 5, 6. We're missing somebody. They're coming. I see them on the map, mini-map. We're out of plank shields, apparently. This could be bad. We're out of, like, half our people don't have plank shields. 3 broken ones. Okay, well, hopefully this is not a big bandit raid. Cool. Good timing. Alright. Raid is incoming. Just trying to sort through this. I got shields repaired, so we're ready to go. The issue is, because we've been doing all this building and all this other stuff, and yeah, they're coming from over here. Yep. So we might actually just go take those guys out, their camp as well. So the problem I was having, oh, Percy's hungry. Okay. Oh, Percy, you're gonna get a mushroom. I'm actually gonna send these guys. They're gonna kill these wolves. I'm gonna send these guys over here. Where's Percy? I need to get Percy food. That's Camilla. Percy's in the lead. Of course, he's the one that's hungry. Come on, come on.
I've got your back.
Yes, okay. Well, I need you to also... Alright, that should be enough for him. Okay. So... I'm having them do so much when it comes to gathering and all that stuff. We have not been taking... I guess, care of our food as much. So, plus we have 8 people now. Well, I guess 9 with me. So we're running out of food. So that is going to be my focus too, is to make sure that we can do all that. He's going to run too far ahead. No, they're alright. They're still not even coming out of the woods. But I don't have any more arrows. I gave Camilla my arrows, so I'm going to be in this fight with just my sword. Let's see where these guys are. They're over here on the road. Okay, so I'm just going to have them follow me, and they're charging. Whoa! Oh, I hit it! Oh man, I almost killed it. That's funny. Alright, so they're right here coming. And here goes the battle. Let's see if is there an archer? So it's not an archer. I'm gonna fight this guy. Get him. There you go. Just gonna block. Percival went down. How did we lose Percival? Ah. Dang, there he is too. Broken leg and everything. Look at that. Oof. That's horrible. Alright guys, loot the area. And even without Percival, we're gonna go take out this camp. And I hope we don't die. So let's go, guys. Especially with the ending after yesterday. The brigands are no joke, so definitely I want to show you guys that taking them on at tier 2, or before you even hit tier 2, is not a good idea. I don't know how Percival went down. Crimson, you're my main man right now. Are you carrying a log? Luvimir, is that really necessary? Give me those. Let's go. How do you pick up logs? Do you have logs on you? You must have had logs on him. Wait, we're still missing somebody. Oh. Okay. Well, I'll walk normally. That I believe is just a point of interest. That is not. Well, there might be arrows in there actually. So let's go to this first. But behind it, yeah, over there's the bandit camp. Point of interest here. It's probably got some chests. This is a good place to go hunt deer. Uh oh, there's bandits coming. Oh, there are bandits right there. Oh, there's an archer. Shoot at me. There's more coming down the hill. Oh, Crimson's going into the fight. Make sure there's not. Good job, guys. Get him. He got no shirt. Get him. There you go. Alright, no. Loot those guys. I want to go over here. Yeah, here we go. There's a chest up there. Fish stew. Okay. This is the one up top, and then down in here there's another one. No, that's a bench. Oh, here's one. Okay, smoked fish. All right. Oh no, there's bandits. Oh, these are patrol. Oh, this is a patrol. Wait. Okay, yes, it does say bandits. So there's their camp, and there's the patrol. So let's maybe ignore them and come this way quickly. Come on now. We can get in here and take these guys out before they get back. They might not activate, and then we can take them out after. I still want to fight the patrol and the 5 or 6 people down here. So it looks like we have... Yeah, there's an archer right there. 2 archers, actually. 3 archers. Ooh, this could go pretty bad. Got me. Nice. Good job. Way to back me up, homie. Look at that, Madeline. We got you. Yeah. Nice. Didn't lose anyone. That's what I'm talking about. Alright. Loot it up. Alright, these guys came and raided us. We came and raided them. Let's see if they can carry everything. Here's somebody's loot. What's it Leonard got over here? 2 more straps. I got it. There's another bag. Can you get that one? Camilla? Yes? Awesome. Oh, bandages. Okay. Well, that's cool. They can use bandages. I didn't realize. Alright, so I think the bandits are coming back. Okay, there are some bandits coming down the hill, so...
Follow me!
Let's do it. Let's go take these guys out. What you gonna do about it? Yeah, ganged up on him, homie. Watch out, get out of my way. This guy just ran away from his ally. What are you doing over here? Hi. Yeah, you didn't see that guy over there who was supposed to be your buddy? worry, guys. I got this guy. He doesn't even have a t-shirt. Sabine. Yeah, let's get this guy's stuff, and then we'll head back. Feels content. Okay, well, that's good. Where is Philip's body? There it is. Okay. I don't have room for this stuff because I have 2 logs on me, so you guys can pick this up. Where's Sabine? She's not gonna run away from the party anymore.
No food, no fight.
Yeah, I know. I hear you.
My growling stomach might
You
scare
can have
them
the
off,
fish.
though.
Both fish. You can eat both of those. There you go. All right, so that was good. Defended a raid. We did lose Percival down here during the raid defense, but we took out those guys. So now the next time they'll come, they'll go through pad style. I'm not sure if I feel good about that either. They're gonna come through pad style. The brigands might actually kill them. That'd be funny. All right, we're gonna send these guys back home. It's gonna be a little bit of a walk from here for me. So I will. I think I'm gonna head. I gotta head home first, but I'll catch you back up when I am. We'll go talk to Paul. That's what we're gonna do. We'll talk to Paul first. So I'll catch you up when we're at Paul. All right, guys. Here we are in front of Paul.
Did you
It's
find the
nighttime.
parts of the rod?
Okay, here we go. I've got good news and bad news. I found the parts, but I also had a run-in with the Fishers Guild.
The Fishers Guild. Predators and nothing more, that lot. But you've got the parts. That's what matters. How'd you manage it?
I committed an act of self-defense. People got hurt, and I found these parts in one of their backpacks.
Something tells me I don't want to hear the details. But you've done something incredible here. With these parts, we can restore a piece of fishing history. You've got the heart of a true angler, I tell you.
I guess. Number 2, it's funny. Can't wait to see this legendary rod in action.
Me too, friend. I will tell you when I'm done. Bye for now, and take this.
All
You've
right.
earned
Ooh,
it.
Give me more coins, more renown. Okay, cool. All right, so next thing we're going to work on is going to be during the daylight. I'm going to go hand in this copper in Bradford. Give me 200 more trust. So I will bring you back when I'm in Bradford in the morning.
Looking for
All right,
trouble?
guys, we are back in Bradford. It is snowing and winter is here again, which means unfortunately we probably won't get our wheat that we need this winter. That's okay. Village Hall will come up
I miss
after.
the days
But
when
here
we
we're
could
talking
travel
to Patrick
freely
again.
without
He
fear
asked
of
me to bring
bandits or
him
worse.
copper. I'm trying to have a conversation, lady. Can you keep it down? Thank you. Anyway, so he wanted to bring him copper. So here we go.
Hello, friend.
About the copper.
Did you manage to find it?
Yes, I've got it here.
Thank you. Your help will ensure our survival. We can hunt and defend ourselves from bandits.
And reward. Okay, sign of our gratitude. Okay, hunting, I guess.
I hope it proves useful.
I'm glad that I could help. Why is he telling to aim arrows when I gave him copper? They really need to work on some of the text for the quest. There's some stuff that they're not really getting. Bradford Trust 200. We're at 800 out of 12. And he has another quest for me.
Hello, friend.
Anything I could help you with?
There is something, yes. Lord Ashbourne has suggested we establish our own iron mine to lessen our dependence on others.
Iron, you say? Let's see. Why do you want to gain your own iron source right now?
Until now, we've been getting iron by buying it from other villages. But if we start producing our own, then it will be better for the lowlands and its economy.
True. If you say so, back to my other questions. Who cares about what Lord Ashbourne thinks?
Forget it. If you're going to ask stupid questions, then you can leave my village.
I forgot he's a Lord Ashbourne lover.
Yes? Is there something you need?
My bad. Okay. Is there anything I can help you with?
Have you finally put your silly contrarian attitude aside to help the
At
village?
least he remembered I was being a jerk. What do you need?
We're short on tools, and our blacksmith
Okay.
is tied up with urgent repairs. Could you bring me some pickaxes and hammers?
I should be able... Oh, planning a little underground adventure. I hope you're not claustrophobic.
Ha! I'll leave the adventuring to you, young ones. But yes, it's about ensuring we're making a contribution to the growth of the lowlands, even if it means digging down to do it. Good luck, friend. We are counting on you.
Okay, I guess that was it. He wants me to... Oh, yeah, okay. So that's not gonna happen for a while. I can get the pickaxes for him, but not the sledgehammers, so I'm gonna let that one alone. Let's see what else we got. which is that's what that one is. This is Farnworth. I can't do
God,
that.
I
Still
hope I
tier
don't
tier
freeze to
2
death.
is what we're looking for quests. However, I did see one in Padstow. Yeah, I'll go check out to see what that is real quick. They were making thatch. When I was talking to him, I noticed it. So we only needed like 11 or something. So if they pulled enough wheat out of the ground, if it got done in time, then they might have enough thatch to get our village hall up during winter. But I'm not seeing any promises here. So I'm going to head to Padstow and find out whoever had a quest for me. I saw it when I was coming home last night. And then I'll bring you guys back. Alright guys, we're here in Padstow. I'm trying to figure out who it is. Has it? Is it the merchant? Yeah, it is. Okay, let's see what the merchant
Stock
says.
up
Oh, I
now
think I
for
know
your
what this
journey
is.
ahead. A merchant's life isn't easy, but at least I'm not a peasant toiling in the fields all day.
That's true. Let's see. Is there anything I can help you with?
I have a proposition for you, if you want to earn a little coin.
Okay.
We'll be having the annual solstice party soon, and I've got an idea for injecting some life into it. It's usually such a boring affair. Unfortunately, my companion is at the capital and can't help me. Would you be my stand-in partner?
I could be persuaded.
I've got this drink called Solstice Delirium. It's a special concoction of solstice elixir and a secret spice. Really warms the socks, if you get my meaning.
Yep.
Drink more than 2, and you'll be struggling to remember anything in the morning.
Tell me more about the secret spice of yours.
The secret spice was originally found in the northern part of our kingdom. My old friend Harold buys me a case every year. All I know is that it's used by the shamans of the north to invoke the spiritual world.
Wonderful.
Take this pouch and deliver it to our herbalist, Alex Amanita. He's the one that brews the booze.
All right, I'm on it. Say they got my Craftsman's Nook done. So that Craftsman's Nook is what they put in for the autumn update for the village improvements for your own village. A couple things you can make out of it: barrels, signposts, lights, that kind of thing. It's pretty cool. I just hope they add a lot more to it. Well, they are making straw. Maybe they pull some more wheat out. We'll see. However, this dude wants me to make
Tend to
some
livestock,
alcohol
keeping them fed and
for their
watered.
party that they're going to have, I guess. So I got to go talk to Alex. He is right down the road. I know where this one leads. If you play this game and you follow the quest, they all send you to different towns. Like if you look on your map and you can see, as of right now, like I've only explored this. I've gone to Herondine, over to Padstow where I'm at right now, and then to Bradford. And you can't really see the river. Maybe you can. It's right like here, pretty much where the 3 stars are. There's like 2 3 stars that are above, like 3 of them that are above the river to kind of give you an idea of like how dangerous it is below. But Farnsworth is the 4th one here. So there's a guy in here that gives you a letter, says give this to my daughter, and he sends you to Farnsworth. Or on the one I'm on right now, he wants you to go to Black Ridge Pool. So he's trying to get you there. The quest continually keep you heading south and south and south and trying to get you to go through, everywhere in the game because they want you to actually, beat the game. They're trying to tell you, hey, involve yourself in the world, go talk to everybody, complete these quests, do these things, because that's the point of the game, right? You're trying to gain the favor of everybody so you can help raise a rebellion to then be able to overthrow Ashbourne, to then go to the Queen and take over the Queen, that kind of thing, because she is evil and was involved in you being exiled as a child for the murder of her brother, all that kind of good stuff. So Alex is the next part in this, so here we go.
How can I help you?
Cyrus in Pastel sent me. He asked me to bring back a batch of Solstice Delirium.
Oh, it is that time of year, isn't
I
it?
guess it's
Did he
snowing.
give you the secret spice?
Ooh, more thatch. Yeah, I got it right here.
I need to check the recipe first.
Okay,
Wait right here. I won't be long.
got it. So he's an instant. I think you can just talk to him again.
Well, it looks like I've run out of a few ingredients. Can you help me collect them?
Oh, I should have them. Let me know what you need, and I'll gather everything for you.
Great. Please bring me roasted mushrooms, herbs, berries, and boar
I
tusk.
think I have all that.
Beware of the boars. They're formidable fighters. To find them, look near the lake. They thrive there,
Yeah, I've-
spending their days in the mud.
Killed a bunch.
I also need a flask for mixing. You can get one from an associate of mine in Blackridge Pool,
There you go, send me to
Marlin Folk.
Blackridge Pool.
I'll reimburse you.
Fair enough. I'll gather everything for the recipe. Alright, so, yeah. I should have all this stuff. I didn't switch my quest over mixology. So I'm gonna go bring him all of this. There's the village hall. Alright, so actually, real quick, I want to double check this. I want to see how much more thatch we need. 7. So they're making straw right now. Over here at the thresher. Right here. Like this little animation. They're like beating the wheat against this sharp table. Oh, I'm sorry, Camilla, did I embarrass you? She's done apparently. And they're turning the wheat into straw, and then they go over here to the weaver's loom, the loom here that you can see, right? And then they go into here and they turn it into thatch. So they currently don't have any thatch. I'm not sure.
Better start gathering wood.
If they have
Winter won't
enough,
wait for slow
I don't think they
hands.
picked up any of this wheat. This wheat looks like it is still, yeah, it's still growing, which I don't, you can't pull whenever it's winter, obviously, but it's gonna grow a little bit, maybe, I don't really know. So let me see what we can get here. I think we have 3 roasted mushrooms and 3 berries, thank goodness. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and then we need 3 sage. And a boar tusk. Alright, and I have boar tusk. I don't, back here probably, in this regular resource bin. Yep, right there. Alright, so I'm gonna go hand all this stuff in, and then the next thing we have to do for this guy's quest would be to go to Blackridge Pool, which is a trek. You have to go through some bandits. You can get there pretty easily if you can avoid them. I am, however, not currently gonna do that. But I'm gonna give him all this stuff to get it out of the way.
Good day. Are you in need of
I
any
brought
natural
some of the
remedies
stuff
for
you
your
asked
ailments?
for. Yeah, you should take it. I'll bring the rest soon.
Anything else?
There you go. Everything but the mixing flask. So all this is blue. I still have to go down to Blackridge Pool and talk to the merchant down there, and then bring that flask back up to Alex. So, okay, so that's good for that one. I really wanted this to be done before winter, but obviously that did not happen. Man, it's also not good to travel during the winter. Alright, I'm going to do some stuff here in town to kind of pass a little bit of the winter time, because we're kind of just waiting till we can travel. And then I'll bring you guys back when something else happens. Alright guys, I brought you back to this little pond here. And see, I showed you on the map where it's at. This is farthest south, at least on the right side of the map that I've been, just between us and Bradford. I put a travel sign here, so I can fastly just travel home once I get back to this point. What I'm going to do though is I have a letter. I'm going to take it down to Farnworth, so I have to travel down through these bandit camps on this. There's a road that goes down. So what we're going to do now is I'm going to do that. I'm going to bring you along for this trip. I'll see how it goes. I'm just going to do it in the middle of the night. Hopefully by the time I get there, it'll be morning and I can talk to the people. But I do need to switch up my, father's message. So this is the one that I have to take down there. So there's a little bit of, I had to fight some boars before getting here to make this thing. What I'm going to do actually, because I'm going to build another sign when I get down there, is I'm going to take 2 stone with me. There's deer over here everywhere. Go down this way. Oh, okay, there's deer, yeah. So there are deer. I don't want to waste a deer, but like, oh, man. I shot a deer and my raid threat went up. Was that a bandit deer? I don't think that's a thing. Okay, more boar. I don't really want to fight them. I'm tired of wasting arrows and wasting this stuff. Oh man. No. We'll just go around them. I just don't feel like messing with them right now. So when you get into tier 2, you have to start using hardwood. So it's these ugly looking trees that we have in our camp. So if you see, I pull out my axe. I cannot cut it because it's not regular wood, it's hardwood. So they don't always look like that. It is winter right now, so you can't really tell. And these ones might be regular trees, might just be young trees. Yeah, it's a young tree. And that's a regular tree. But the further south, make sure I'm going the right way. So go this way. You don't want to go that way. There's a bridge right here. You go right into that bandit camp. So you want to go south from this road, and then you're going to go through the hardwood forest. The woods like right here, like right around Farnworth, it's all hardwood. Like all of this is hardwood. And they look they have like a white bark, and they're a lot taller. Like these might be hardwood. Here, let's find out. Yeah, see, I can't cut these. So these are hardwood. Can't really tell in the snow, but there you go. You can kind of see how it looks. It looks almost like birch. It's like white. I mean, the snow's white, so it's kind of making it look not white. But these are hardwood. So you need those for tier 2 and tier 3 buildings, and it's just like more durable wood. All this over here, all hardwood. Most of this on this side, all hardwood. And then when you get further south, closer to Farnworth, there's like 2 huge hardwood forests that you can kind of go. I usually put a little outpost down here somewhere. Once you clear out the 2, I think it's the bandit camps on this side. Yeah, if you clear out these bandit camps on this side, you can put like a camp like right here maybe. I had one right by Farnworth before, but with the latest update they added a bandit camp here and here, so I had a camp like right there, and they would just constantly get attacked. So if you take out like these 2, you could probably maybe put a camp right there, but I found that it's starting out until you absolutely need hardwood constantly, and until you get the army that you need to go take out 4 or 5 bandit camps to clear out an area. Just making a sign down here, like a travel sign, probably right here, which is like kind of in the way. These guys are on the other side. There's a bridge right there. They go on the other side. So you could probably put a sign up here maybe, and you can just come back and chop the wood you need, or take all the little trees from your village that are right around it, because there is some hardwood there. They did that on purpose, I'm sure, so that you can get hardwood that you need, because you need like hardwood early into tier 2 to research things. So like you'll just have to chop down the trees in your house if you haven't found this little forest yet. But all of this is hardwood. So, and there's a bandit camp right there. You can see them through the trees. Might run into some bandits. That's a wolf. So we're gonna take the left here, and we're gonna go more towards Farnworth, which is where we're heading. While we're kind of safe right now, I want to show you this. I just remembered this is an option as well. If you go to your map, and anywhere on the map you choose, I don't know if you can do it in the Fog of War or not, you might, but if you have, oh, they're coming out of the camp, I gotta be careful. If you center mouse, like the scrolling mouse button, if you click, okay, you have to do it on the map itself. If you click on the map, it puts a waypoint on there, and then you can see the waypoint, and it doesn't go away until you reach it. Now I think you can just remove it. Yeah, you can just do the same thing, click and remove it. So that's kind of cool. So that's something, if you're like, I want to go here and see what this is, again, you have to have the Fog of War cleared out. You have to do it on the map, not on the Fog of War. But that's a really good way to do it, because if you're just like, I have a general direction that I want to go, because I see something on the map I want to get to, or maybe you're like, oh, there's a copper node here, or whatever, you can just kind of waypoint it and then walk that way. Or if you have trouble seeing the mini map and you're like, I want to know where my camp is, and then you're like, all right, I just figured out the button. I'll explain that later. I just found out anyway, what I was saying about, okay. You're like, I don't know where my camp is. I'm going to put a waypoint there. And you're like, oh, my camp's back there. It's 1,000 meters away from me. All right, cool. Oh, man, I just figured out what that was. I'll show you that later. That just made me happy. Unfortunately, it is 1 a.m. I got down here a lot quicker than I thought, because Farnworth really isn't that far away. I just came down this little road, and here I am. So what I'm going to do is... this is going to be difficult. I didn't bring any regular logs with me. There are trees here. Regular trees. They're going to be hard to find. This might be a regular tree. Oh, thank goodness. This is a regular tree, and it's apparently not inside Farnworth. Get some more quests once we're in Farnsworth in the morning. So that really wasn't much. Oh, I need another one. Okay, this could turn out bad. I might not have another tree here. All right, I'm gonna make this travel sign, and then I'm gonna go back. Depending on how long it takes me to sleep through the night, travel back, and I'll come back to Farnsworth in the morning on my new travel sign. I will see you then. All right, guys, welcome back. Back in Farnsworth in the morning. Let's find this guy's daughter. Here she is. Lucy Lane, it says. Oh, great, her audio is gone. She said, "Can I help you?" She said, "Your father asked me to deliver this letter to you." Is this some kind of joke? My father has been dead for 2 years. Okay, wonderful. Are you serious? And who gave me this letter? I don't know, but it wasn't my father. I suggest you talk to the village elder. This might all be some misunderstanding. I'll do that. Apologies for the intrusion. Wonderful. Pickpocket is what it says. So I have to go talk to Patrick Sten, which is the elder in Bradford, where I got the letter from. All right, so we're going to talk to this elder first. Victor Yaxley.
Can't say I've
Greetings.
Is there anything I can help you with?
Our village faces a grave crisis. Our lifeline has been poisoned.
That sounds serious. How can I help?
I appreciate your concern. We need to build a new well, but we're short on shovels for digging. This task is more crucial than any hunt I've been on.
I see. Where do I get shovels? I mean, I have shovels. So now I have to wear another... No, okay. Do you have any suspicions about who would ruin the well?
Maybe the elder from Bradford. We have a lot of bad blood between us.
Whoa.
Or it could even be Ashbourne, pulling dirty tricks to make life in the lowlands even harder. I will try to find who's done this when we make a new well.
Okay, I see. Where do we get some shovels?
There's a blacksmith in Horndean. If you could get the shovels from there, it'd be a great start.
Horndean?
Like tracking rare prey, it will require finesse and some negotiation.
I'll do my best to help you.
Thank you. Your help is like a fresh trail in a dense forest. Much needed and appreciated.
Okay. There's the watering hole. It just says bring the 3. So I could go all the way to Horndean, or I could just make him 3 shovels. I'm not going to Horndean yet, so probably make them eventually. Somebody else over here. What we got? What are you doing? Caroline.
I hear you're a friend of the common folk. Please, will you help me?
Sure, what's going on?
Well, I'm not proud of this, but I recently borrowed money from a merchant in the village. Lending money is not a service the merchant normally provides, but I was in a dire situation since my husband died.
Okay.
It took some convincing, but eventually he agreed. He even gave me a very reasonable rate of interest.
All right, so what's the problem?
Well, the elder heard about it and wasn't too pleased. He forbid me from taking the loan because he thinks it will cause issues in the village.
That's fair.
So will you speak to him for me?
How did you get into this situation? I think she already told me that, but...
My husband was a well-known traveling merchant. He would sell meats, furs, whatever he could find. But our best-selling item was always the vegetables I grow in my garden, which he sold in areas where there was poor soil, and therefore poor crops.
Okay.
But my husband had a heart attack on the road some time ago. He didn't make it home. On top of that, his cart was picked clean by thieves as he lay dying beside it.
That's unfortunate.
So now I don't have a source of income. There are already plenty of farmers around these parts, so it's not like I can keep selling my crops. So it's just a tough situation.
Yeah. Okay, I'll see if I can convince him, I guess. So this looks like it's in town. I can talk to the elder. Okay. Yeah, let's talk to him real quick. I have more quests here, I see that, but I want to try to see what I can do here.
You wanted to speak to me?
Caroline said you refused to let her take out a loan.
We don't do that here. We may not have much, but we still have honor. Borrowing is for gamblers and scoundrels. It will not happen in my village.
True, I guess. Okay. When people don't get the help they need, they go desperate. We don't want that to happen. If she doesn't get the money in the village, she may turn to bandits. Do you want to bring that into the village? That's kind of greedy, like guilt trippy. She's right there. Let's not talk about her. I agree. I just need to speak with you to make... Okay. No, I'm not going to do that either. I think this one, when people don't get the help they need, they get desperate. We don't want that to happen.
Fine. But if this causes issues in our village, you'll be held accountable. Not Caroline, not the lender. You.
Holy cow. Screaming at me. All right, I get it. Sheesh. It's fine. How much money? I'll just give her the money. She doesn't have to loan. She doesn't have to pay me back. I got money. Hey, Caroline.
Well, did you speak with the elder?
Yeah, you didn't hear him screaming at me? Okay, so you can borrow the money. Just make sure you pay the merchant back.
Thank you so much. I really needed this. I guess what people say about you is true.
Well, I mean, I guess so. It's true. I am amazing. Yeah.
Look, I don't want to end up in this situation again. And with all the work you've been doing, I feel
That's
like
so
you could
funny.
use a hand.
Are you offering me your help?
So how would you like me to work with you, as payment for what you've done for me?
Okay. All right, 8 crafter. Quick on your feet. I don't have a house for you yet, but we'll build you one. Yeah, absolutely. Welcome aboard. You're right. I could use the help. All right. You're going to follow me around in Farnworth for a minute, but... So how did... Hey, boss, I just solved your situation. I just took her with me.
Even the land seems to
she's
mourn
coming with
under
me.
their rule.
Blanca? What's your last name? Simkin. Okay. Thomas, the carpenter.
Yes,
Is there anything I can help you with?
I have a well-paying task for you.
All right, I like money. Of course, what do you need?
I'm glad you're willing to help. My tools are worn out and our blacksmith is overloaded.
Okay.
Normally I'd order from other villages, but the roads are too dangerous now. Brigands aren't doing enough to keep us safe.
That's true.
I'm not sure they're even trying.
Probably not. Need me to craft new tools for you?
Exactly. I have a list of tools I need, crafted to perfection.
Perfection, eh?
It's incredibly urgent, especially now that we can't rely on the roads being safe.
All right, let's see. I understand the importance. I'll craft those tools that must care. Okay, so let's learn a little more. So before I start, can I ask why the blacksmith can't help you himself?
The blacksmith is busy with the village guard's equipment, trying to compensate for the brigands' inadequacy. With the state of the lowlands, it's a priority.
I mean, I guess. Okay, I understand. All right, so tools for the carpenter. There's somebody else in here. Let's go grab... What's your name again? Caroline? Let's go grab... Let's go talk to one of your fellow villagers, Caroline. I didn't come here expecting to bring somebody home with me, especially seeing we have to walk. I'm gonna have to walk her home too. She's gonna die.
chatter.
Let's see. You're over near the... In the back of... Okay, kitty cats everywhere.
News from the kingdom?
Here we go.
There's always something.
Way out here. Another lady. What's up? Beatrice.
Greetings.
Okay. Can I help you with something? Anything?
Do you have a moment to help me with collecting tusks? I need them to create a medicine for my husband.
What kind of medicine?
It's an old family recipe. You put grinded tusks, some herbs, and mix it in boiling water. It should help with my husband's problem.
What sickness is afflicting your husband?
That's really not important.
What? Someone's hiding something? Or you can kill boys yourself. I mean no harm, I just want to help. Maybe I can ask around and find a better solution if I know what the illness is.
It's a personal matter. Please respect that.
Okay, I mean,
Are
I
you
guess
going
so.
to gather boar's tusks or not?
Sure. Yeah, I'll get them. That's kind of weird. All right, so she wants 3 boar tusks. I guess I should have killed those boar on the way here, huh? I believe that's everybody in Farnsworth. Okay, so we picked up Caroline. We know that the guy that he robbed me. If you go back and watch my video, I already knew what was going to happen, and I was highlighting it on my screen. But I never noticed it before until I knew to look. So I gotta go back and talk to Patrick. We have the watering hole. The guy wants 3 shovels. What? He wants 5 straps? That's not what he asked for. He said tools. Thomas Ferry gave me an order for tools, and from what I know, he's a picky client. I'll have to make an effort to meet his requirements if I want to get paid. So this dude just wants 5 straps. I think I have these 2 quests ready to go. The problem is, I have to escort her back, because if I send her home from here, she's gonna die. Not that that's usually a big issue.
What if they come for us next?
You know what? It's really not. I'm gonna send her home. Let me make sure she's not holding ground. I know this is kind of messed up, but I don't have time. I don't have time to do all that. So let me make sure Caroline does not hold ground. Or maybe she will. Yeah,
We are just
she'll hold her
prisoners
ground.
in our own homes.
I mean, she won't run from them. She doesn't have a weapon though, so she's gonna go run all the way back up there. Probably die, but she'll wake back up in town. I'm gonna fast travel. Back up to my village and gather the things I need to gather. Tell them to build another house. I didn't want to build another one. I was waiting for the housing tent. I wanted to build actual houses, but I mean, whatever. Caroline's here. I believe we. Hold on, let me see. Do we have enough? So, no, 8. We had 8, right? I was number 9. Yeah. You can tell if you go to, like, I just hired her, so she's right here. If you go into here, it tells me that she's homeless. Yeah, okay. So I do need to have them build her a house. She might get lucky and make it. She already passed that without getting attacked, and she's working her way up. We'll see. We will see what happens to her, but I will bring you guys back when we are handing in the... I'll come back down to Farnworth. Or no, we'll go to Bradford first and talk about the thief. Alright guys, I changed my mind. I had everything I needed. I just had to kill some boar to get some more tusks, so we're back down here in Farnworth. Little update also, Caroline made it about halfway. She was honestly almost in the clear. I was over here fighting boar, and I was like, oh cool, she's gonna meet me, and then she got attacked by wolves in the middle of the woods. I don't know why she just didn't come up the road where I was at. I was right here, but she died. So she'll wake up in town later on. But here's Beatrice. She wanted the boar tusks.
Greetings.
Regarding the tusks you asked me to get.
Have you collected them?
Yes, here they are.
Thank you. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to get to work on this medicine.
Okay.
Here's your reward.
Yeah, my reward. I dropped what she gave me on... Oh, she gave me a boar trophy. Oh, I'm full because I brought all the shovels. This will sit there for a minute, so let's go hand in... where's it at here? Watering hole. Yeah, so we'll get these... I'm not going to Horngate for that. I had 6 shovels. I don't know how they kept making shovels, but they kept making shovels. So I had 6 shovels, so I just grabbed 3. So we're going to give these to Patrick. Or not Patrick.
Hey,
Victor.
you!
Yell at me.
Yes?
All right, about the shovels you asked for.
Do you have them? Can we finally start to work on a new well?
Here they are. They should be sturdy enough to dig through anything.
Excellent. I'm glad to hear that. Sambor's work is always reliable.
Yeah, Sambor didn't make them. We did.
These shovels will help us a great deal. Thank you for your swift assistance.
You're very welcome.
That's all for the moment, thank you. Your
Associate
assistance has been invaluable. Feel free to visit any time. We
All
might
right.
need more help soon.
Awesome, and he already wants to talk to me again, so let's talk to him
I
real
have
quick.
another task if you're interested. After your help with the well, we know we can trust you.
Always glad to help. What can I do for you?
We're going to have a diplomatic meeting with Blackridge Pool to establish a closer trading link. We promised we'd deliver them quivers and bows, and they would reciprocate with crops. It's mostly symbolic gifts from us, but we need a secure source of food in this difficult time. So we want to represent ourselves as best we can.
I hear you. All right, so what do you want from me?
Due to recent bandits' attacks and the poisoning of the well, we can't focus on crafting. So I need you to get a yew shortbow and a cloth quiver, which we need as gifts for their elder.
Tier 2 stuff.
Will you be able to deliver them with the invitation letter to Blackridge Pool?
Should not. Actually, is the food situation in Farnsworth that bad?
For now, it's stable. There is enough prey in the forest to feed the village, but we can't safely depend on one source of food.
Okay, so it shouldn't be a problem.
I'm glad to hear it. Here's the letter.
Yep.
Remember, we're all counting on you.
Cool. Did he give me the letter? Did not give me a letter. Okay. I do have this one to do. See if I remember where she dropped that boar trophy. She was somewhere... You guys are probably just like, hey, it's right there. It's right there on the ground. That's a seat. She was over here, I thought. Yep, right here. All right.
Snow's coming.
What is that?
Best stock up on firewood.
I can sit on the seat must be in the ground there. That's funny. All right, so I'm gonna pick this boar trophy up. Boom. Look how big it is. Wish it would have been a deer trophy. That would have been cool. So I gave her a boar test. She gave me a boar trophy. That's weird. Okay, so I need to talk to this guy, and there's another quest here for the merchant. Let's go hand this quest in first.
Seeking something?
It's getting dark. We should be fine. All right, Thomas.
Hello.
Regarding what you asked for.
Did you finish your task? Are the tools up to the standard I requested?
Yeah, I found them with some dead bandits. Here you go. Yes, Mr. Fairy. Here they are, crafted with care.
My, these are indeed a fine set of tools.
Okay, some cool
You could
ones,
well be the best tool maker in the lowlands. Please accept this reward and know that I'll tell your
like
praises throughout Farnworth.
Trust, coins, books. That's good. All right, so we got a merchant quest here. Let's see what this person has to say. Anna Gilpin.
Hi, times are tough, but with a little coin and some savvy trading, one can still thrive.
Sure thing. Let's see. Anything I can help you with?
Yes, indeedy. I've finally settled a long-standing land dispute with one of the oldest inhabitants, and according to village tradition, we need to finalize the agreement over a nice dinner. I'm positively delighted.
So where's the problem?
The issue is that I'm a rotten cook, and my husband, who usually handles the kitchen, is away. I need someone to make a delightfully devilish meat stew that I can pass as my own cooking.
Okay.
Also, you will need to take the spices from a nearby herbalist. They're essential. Can you manage these two tasks?
Yeah. I don't know why you asked me like that, but that's fine. Cooking so you can lie and impress someone you've been feuding with. Totally normal. Fine, I'll do it. Why is this dinner so important to you?
It's about building and maintaining stellar community relations, something that's so vital in a small village like ours.
Sure.
And for someone who wasn't born here like myself, it's a way to show my unwavering commitment to our community's values.
All right, I'll see what I can do.
Great. Please take this list for the herbalist and don't forget about the stew. I promise you will be paid handsomely.
Okay, I need Gilbert. Is this the guy that's near us? There's a herbalist over here somewhere. Who am I talking to? Oh, it's the one by Pat's. She said nearby. I mean, I guess that's not too far, honestly, if you wouldn't have to go through all this hostile bandit territory.
Hungry and down
that guy
on
doesn't
luck,
sleep,
a
though, so
coin
I could
would
go
mean
talk
the
to him.
world.
Let me see. It is nighttime. We can't do most of these other ones yet. I do talk to him, I guess. Yeah, that's usual, bro, is tier 2. So is the sledgehammer. And the sturdy arrows are all tier 2. So as soon as we get our village hall up, we'll be able to do that. I can't bring these in one at a time because right now I have a wolf and a boar. I still don't have staghorns.
Once we were a
I
proud
could go
village,
talk to this guy.
now we cower like beaten dogs.
Yeah, maybe I'll go find that guy. He doesn't sleep. He's a herbalist in the middle of the night, and then I'll bring you guys back when I'm talking to him. I just want to show you this. I'm almost to the herbalist. I'm right here by Pad Style, where I have my sign. My other sign, not my Pad Style sign, but the one that's by the wheat farm. And just into the woods, like there's my sign, is this shrine. It's not one of the shrines that Oscar wants, but it still has an offering box. Just in case you guys didn't know that, that's here. And then the herbalist is just up here in the woods. So I don't know if they meant to make that the pad style shrine, but it's not. It's not the one that you need to get. I can show you where that one is later. I have found them all before, so we'll get them. When we're in the area, I'll make sure that I point it out so we can find all the shrines together. But the herbalist is just right up here in the trees. Whoops. Right up here in the trees here, and he is asleep on the ground. Even though he has a house. It's really weird. Alright, Gilbert, wake up.
Welcome, traveler. How can I help you today?
Anna asked me to get the spices from this list.
Let me take a look. Yes, I should have everything. An unorthodox mix, I must admit.
What do you mean by unorthodox?
To be honest, those spices won't do much for the flavor. Actually, if you prepare these spices in the right way, they'll blow your head off from the heat.
So what are we talking about? Sweat-inducing, fire-breathing kind of spice?
Fire breathing might be a bit dramatic, but yes, it can induce sweating and discomfort, particularly in the elderly or those not accustomed to such strong flavors. Even causes heart problems.
Oh, wow. That's a very serious question. I don't know why. That's a very serious question. You weren't asking a question. I don't believe Anna would do something like that. Maybe her husband likes spicy food? Okay. Thanks for the spices. I will be on my way. He had no response to that. He's just like, here you go. Here's the spices. All right, so they even listed as strange spices. I don't have meat stew, but I can make it. So what I'll do is I'll go back to camp. Maybe I'll make this stew if I have water, and I'll bring you guys back when I'm doing the next thing. All right, guys, little change of plan here. I wanted to come confront this pickpocket, so I'm back in Bradford to talk to Patrick.
Something on your mind, young one?
I was asked by an elderly man in the village to deliver a letter to his daughter. However, the daughter claims that her father is dead, and the elderly man doesn't seem to be in the area anymore.
Ah, yes. I see you've met our resident ghost. He wanders these lands in limbo trying to contact his daughter. Only a few can see him.
Wait, a ghost? Are you serious?
Haha, I'm just pulling your leg. Unfortunately, that man is a pickpocket who lies to people about needing a messenger and swipes things from your pocket while handing you the letter. Have you checked your inventory since receiving the letter?
Well, I'm missing my coins. I can't believe it.
We try to keep an eye on him when he's in town, but he always gets away before our guards can arrest him. There's even a bounty on his head, though it's not much since his crimes aren't particularly egregious. Perhaps if you approach him quietly by yourself, you can apprehend him before he escapes. I'll mark his last known hideout on your map.
Okay. It's weird that you know where his hideout is. Ashbourne follower. It's over this way. It's not too far away. It's just down the road. It's close to bandits, though, so you have to be careful with that. I'm not going to bring you on this walk with me, but I will bring you there when I'm talking to Danik. Oh my gosh, this is so cool. Look at this. Just look over this lake and this mountain range. Wow. That is awesome. So grateful that I can have a computer that can play this stuff now. But we are here. Danik is just up the hill. Let's go ahead and see what he has to say for himself. He does have a bounty on his head, so I'm not going to be nice to this guy. He stole from me. Well, I might be careful. There might be some wolves. What is that? Maybe a wolf behind him? Oh yeah, I think it's like right there. Is that your pet dog back there in the back? I can see it. It's right by my head. Alright, here he is. Wearing different clothing. He was wearing a red shirt before, so here we go. Oh, hey.
Hello, my friend.
Oh, we're not friends.
I hope the delivery of the letter went well. I truly appreciate your help. Unfortunately, I don't have time to chat right now, so...
I'm gonna take back my money from your corpse. Just kill the thief. Oh, you like that? You like getting stabbed? Can't block down, can you? Stabbed. Just bring his head. Oh look, there's the bounty for the guy's head. A proof that there is no one, a proof that there is one less thief in the Carvania. They should probably change how that looks, but there we go. I got it. And it looks like there's a pack of wolves coming at me. Anything in his camp? Nothing to loot? Nope, just a little tent. A little fireplace. Alright. Okay, so we're gonna head back and talk to Patrick, hand this bounty in, see what we get for that. Haha. Don't look at me like that. Alright guys, we are back. Here's Patrick. Let's talk to him about this pickpocket.
Hello, friend.
About the thief.
What about him?
I've come to collect the bounty on his head.
I see. Well, a deal is a deal. Here is your payment.
Whoa, I think I scared the bejeebus out of him with that one. Okay. Alright guys, so with that really creepy voice, I'm gonna go ahead and say that's the end of this episode. Should I shoot him? I don't know. Well, no, we're not gonna do that. We're not gonna end the episode with more violence. But either way guys, thanks for stopping by and checking it out and just messing around here with us and checking out Bellwright. I appreciate everything that you guys that you offer, your views and your support and all that stuff. So we will see you again here on Bellwright. You guys have a great rest of your day or whatever's there, whatever's going on. I'll see you guys later.